Welcome back to my channel, long time no see. I've kind of been on a hunt on how to make my game a little bit more exciting. I'm sure other people have gone through this too. A lot of people I even follow have kind of not posted a lot of Sims videos recently. I know the game is super glitched out with like every new pack they release, and they just announced a new one which low-key like sounds really good. I kind of want to get it, but I probably shouldn't. But yeah, I just feel like people are getting really uninspired by The Sims, so I found a thread on r/Sims4 on Reddit, and I will link it below, and I will give credit to the person who made the thread, the people who are commenting. I'm basically on a mission to make my game less boring. I want to be re-inspired with The Sims and have fun with it again. So the person on Reddit asked, what are your favorite Sims challenges? Can be any kind, like create a sim, build mode, gameplay. First comment I see is, I don't know if it's a real challenge, but I started a legacy challenge where a sim starts in Willow Creek, finds a partner, marries, and has a child. Their child, once graduating high school, moves to the next town over and starts it over. And this is an interesting part. This person said they limited themselves to go to no new towns until someone's lived there. So like, let's say someone invites you to Inniscreen, you're not allowed to go if no one's in your generation has lived there. But yeah, I thought that sounded really fun. I thought that was such a good idea and really clever. Not sure if it's a thing, but I don't think it is because people were acknowledging how creative that idea is. So we're gonna start in Willow Creek and we're gonna work left to right. So, you know, we'll see how far we get. It might just be like a one-time thing, but I just want to see if it's fun and if it's worth it. I'm gonna try and like do short lifespan, fit as many generations in this video as I can. Okay, so this is my sim, randomly generated. I just like fixed her outfits a little bit. So our first step is to find a partner, marry them, and then have a child. So her aspiration is Master Chef. I don't really ever pay attention to aspirations anymore. She is a snob. All those like classic Sims live here, and to me, when I think of them, I think of snob. She's cheerful because I feel like Willow Creek is like happy. She's family oriented because I definitely think of like a family suburban town. And the man here, who is this? Let's see what happens. Friendly introduction. Is Brent the one that's married? Like, I hope he's not married. Oh, and I named her Willow because of Willow Creek, so maybe we can try and like name her kid something that's related to the next town over. Okay, I kind of have an idea that I want to make a club. I want to invite all of my potential romantic interests, and we'll see who we click with. I feel like that'll be an easy way to get everyone together. And I think it's going to be a cooking club. So I'll just call it that. Nothing too crazy. We cook. Okay. Club hangout will be my house. My sights are set on him. I know he has a husband, but I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do. All right. I'm in. I'm gonna make her kitchen a little bit nicer so we can have multiple people cooking at once. So like 3 ovens should be plenty. All right, let's have a club gathering. I guess we can just see who she built her relationship with the most. I'm gonna kind of run through it and see what happens. Oh, okay. Oh my god, okay. I don't even remember inviting him. I like how every single person is in a relationship except for this guy. So I made a specific love club and I was like, let me invite like the single people. So obviously Michael Bell and Gavin. And the objectives of the club are to be flirty, woohoo, and be romantic with everyone. Like Gavin is just not, we're like enemies if anything. Gavin is not having it. But yeah, I'll get back to you whenever I find her a husband. It might be a while. So after a lot of failure with many different men around town, we finally got Travis Scott. We became woohoo partners and we tried for baby, so I'll have her take a pregnancy test in a second. Okay, take pregnancy test. She's having a great time here. No! Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. I don't even know if he's still here. We gotta try again, Travis Scott. I've only ever had this happen like twice in my entire time playing The Sims. Ow! Literally how? Let's see. Should we just... Okay, we'll have her sleep and then we'll find out tomorrow. Now let's see if it worked. Finally.
Sweet boo.
He did not seem too enthused. Gonna go into labor any minute now. We also have Robin Banks coming to burglarize us in our gross little house. Like, what's she gonna steal? My 2 ovens? She did steal my oven. That's unfortunate. I hope she doesn't steal my other one. Okay. Well, hopefully... Okay. Well, I think she's gonna steal all my ovens. And I'm not buying new ones. Alright, she's taking everything I have. She's gone into labor. Usually I would go to the hospital, but part of this challenge is to try to not go to other worlds, so I'm not going to. And I also can't be bothered to buy anything, so we're just gonna wait for that free bassinet when she delivers. I think the next town over is Oasis Springs. You know what? That's a cute name. Oasis. So is the bassinet in the bathroom? Okay, amazing. I don't even think you can move it. Forgot I put my Sims on short. Also, she has the burning passion ailment, so just ignore that. But anyways, I forgot what I put my Sims in the short lifespan, so Oasis aged up naturally, but I think we'll probably keep aging her up. So now we are moving on to Oasis Springs, and I'm not gonna lie, when I chose her traits, I forgot that I was supposed to keep in mind the traits that like someone in Oasis Springs would have. I'll show you what I chose. I think she grew up to be really cute. Traits are loyal, materialistic, creative, and animal affection. Okay, the Sim that we landed on in this world is Johnny Zest, so classic Oasis Springs Sim, iconic Oasis Springs Sim. It looks like he wants to live together, so let's do it. So Johnny Zest can move in with us and yeah, bring all of his money. Something major that I forgot about in my last generation in Willow Creek earlier on in this video is that they have to get married. I like totally forgot about that. I don't know how, so we're gonna do it correctly this time. That was like the only first steps that I had to do and I completely skipped it. I'm gonna have them get engaged really quick. I don't really feel like taking care of two Sims, but it is what it is. Okay, they slept in till almost 2 p.m. Let's get started with the wedding. So they don't know very many people. She just changed back into her regular outfit, so that's amazing. I think they're officially married. Next, we need to have a baby. Look at all these ailments that are happening in my house right now. Amazing. Now I don't know what the next town over is. Oh my god. So same thing as last time. I'll play through this pregnancy and then I'll get back to you guys. I don't know what happened, but I guess she cheated on Johnny Zest. Looks like the baby's gonna stay in the bathroom again, I guess. Newcrest is right next to Oasis Springs, and Newcrest, I'm not living there. So the one after that is Magnolia Promenade, which came from Get to Work expansion pack. So I was thinking Magnolia for a girl, but it's gonna have to work for a boy too. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it at this generation just so this video isn't super long, but this was like a really cool concept and I do want to keep going with it. 2 worlds that I did today were only base game worlds, and I would love to keep going with expansion pack worlds and just kind of see what that's like. I've never lived in Magnolia Promenade. I think it's kind of similar to Newcrest in that there's like nothing to do really. There's not a lot of buildings. It's somewhere where you build upon yourself. I feel like that'll be kind of fun. It'll be a new challenge for me because I usually don't live in worlds like that. My plan is in my next video I want to go through that Reddit thread still and figure out a different challenge that I can do to kind of spice up my game. Oh, also their relationship is on the rocks. Their romance was full at the beginning of this little segment. I guess she cheated on him. I don't know when that happened. I don't condone that behavior. But anyways, I'm gonna keep doing this as like a series. So I'm gonna keep going down that list and seeing what other ideas people had. Just play through them and see if they kind of capture my interest and make my game more interesting. So thank you for watching and I will see you hopefully soon in my next video.